Dr. Khinvraj Jangid is the Director and Professor, Center for Israel Studies, OP Jindal Global University. He joins us. Dr. Jangid, we have been speaking about the developments and what should we be watching out for. What will you be saying right now on the day that the news has come in of the supreme leader of Iran having been eliminated? Not just him, there has been the transition, the power, and the new power has taken over. But what will you be watching out for now in the next 24 hours?
Thank you. Well, next 24 hours is a too short span of a time. I do wonder what will happen inside Iran in the next week. One, how much Israel and America will continue their strikes. It's very interesting that they have targeted the initial leadership, but they have also left many alive. And according to some of the journalists in Dubai, those who are left alive in Iran today, they are the ones who are going to fill in the gaps.
Okay.
Meaning there can be a new crop of leadership, and as you were talking with your colleague Geeta, Ahmadinejad could be one of them, and he's indeed hardliner. I remember I was a student at Jawaharlal University in the year 2005 when he was the president, and he had this very famous statement that Israel should be wiped off the map. In a way, in the last 15 years, he was one of the most radical leaders in Iran who upped the anti-Israelism and anti-Americanism and put Iran in a very, very, let's say, direct confrontation with the West in general. So what has happened to Iranian foreign policy today is much of the doing of Ahmadinejad. And it's no surprise that Israel and America took a chance to reach out to this retired politician. I mean, we don't know if he would survive, but I do wonder what kind of a radical or what kind of a moderate leadership will emerge in Iran in the coming days. We will really have to just wait for that.
And then are you of the opinion that this leadership will come from within? That somebody sitting in US like Reza Pahlavi will not be sent to Iran to govern people of Iran?
It will never work.
It will not
It
work.
will never work because Shah's reputation wasn't really a popular leader. I mean,
Yes.
his father was a monarch and his father was like other monarchs, a corrupt monarch. The protests that happened in Iran in 1978, 1977 were against the monarchy's nepotism, collapse of the law and order, and collapse of the economic well-being of the people. Iranians in the late 70s didn't protest for a religious theocracy. They protested for very common everyday issues like Arab Spring. However, like it happens to many revolutions, it was hijacked by the clerics and they turned into that political vacuum was then converted into a Shia mission. So I don't think Pahlavi's dynasty has any public mass, roots. It's true that millions of Iranians who have lived in exile, and we have seen in the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a lot of people in exile, even in Australia, have been protesting against the regime. These are the people who have been, at the direct receiving end of this regime. They were, either jailed, they ran away from Iran for their lives. So they do think this prince in exile can be their,
Okay.
representative. But I don't think Americans, Donald Trump in the last all these months have not entertained even a single meeting with him. He also
That's an
realizes
important
that,
point. Yes.
yes, he didn't. And the guy lives in America.